Well, we're so excited because the Olympics are officially starting today right after our show, and we want you to fall in love with it just like we want you to fall in love with St. Johns County, St. Augustine, Ponte Vedra, and the beaches. So let's welcome back. I am so excited to see her again, Susan Phillips. So thank you so much for joining us, and I understand too that you guys are helping to sponsor our coverage of the Olympics, which is so exciting. So thank you again for that. But why does St. Augustine connect so naturally to the Milan-Cortina 2026 Olympic Games?
I think for us, looking at that connection is we have so much in common. We share a lot of love for arts, culture, heritage, history, faith. There are so many things that just cross across the boundaries. And when you look at both Milan, Cortina, and St. Augustine, it's really about bringing cultures together.
Right.
And that's what we're super excited about. And we just felt that we would be a natural fit to help sponsor
I think
help
that's
celebrate.
So cool. Yes, and I should tell you that she's with Florida Historic Coast, which is, until you came here last time, I had not heard of that before. Yes. So I'm so glad that we're kind of getting the word out on what y'all do. But again, kind of connecting it to the Olympics, which I think is fun. What makes St. Augustine's story especially relevant on a global stage like the Olympics?
Well, we are the first settlement here in the U.S., so I think that's important for us. But we share 5 decades of history.
Right.
I think. Yeah,
centuries?
Yeah, excuse me, centuries.
It's a long time.
It's a little early here. Okay, yeah. 5 centuries. I'm thinking decades. That's not right.
Right.
But no, 5 centuries. And so, this is about endurance. Too.
Right.
When you look at the Olympics and you look at the folks that settled our country here, it's about endurance and how they brought it through the years. And it's just really a relevant story to share on a global stage right now.
Definitely. How does the upcoming 250th anniversary elevate this moment for St. Augustine?
Well, the 250th is really exciting for all of us. It's a way for us to step back and reflect on our history, reflect on our DNA, reflect on who we are, and really look at the learnings that we had. We had good experiences, bad experiences, but also to look towards the future, for future generations, and how do we share this story? How do we make sure that we don't lose the relevance of the culture, the history, the arts, everything that we are?
I love that. And food and culture playing a huge role in St. Augustine, right? And in Italy, of course. So why do you think that's so important? I mean, I know it brings us all together, like you were saying, that's one aspect.
It does. I think it creates that table to where we can sit down and have a discussion. It brings that culture together. Looking at St. Augustine and also looking at Italy, all the great foods that are there, but going back again, centuries, not decades, going back centuries. These are recipes, families that have come together, restaurants that have changed hands over the years, but we're still embracing that love for gastronomy. And again, it's bringing us together, and it's that melting pot of all the cultures.
Right. And how does St. Augustine balance protecting its past while preparing for future of tourism?
It's really difficult because we do have to have that delicate balance.
Right.
It is looking to preserve the history that we have, the culture, the arts, preserving our communities, preserving who we are, not giving that up. But also we have to be forward thinking. We can't close the door. We want to make sure that we show our destination is someplace that's welcoming for all cultures throughout the world.
Yes, and I feel it. I do think that, St. Johns County, St. Augustine does a great job of letting everyone feel welcome when they come.
We do.
I think that's wonderful. So what do you hope viewers feel and see when they tie St. Augustine to the Olympic Games?
I hope they have a sense of pride. I mean, look at America is just so beautiful. We forget that we have wonderful, rich history, and we have it right here at home. So I think that that's super important for us, but also to really look towards the future. It's embracing the past, but it's looking at the wealth of things that we have now and setting it up for success for the generations to come. That's super important.
Definitely. Thank you so much for joining us, and thank you for helping to sponsor our coverage of the Milan-Cortina 2026 Olympics. It's going to be so exciting. So great to see you again.
Thank you. Same here.
Of course. Thank you. And everyone at home, if you would like to see this interview again, just head to First Coast News Plus.